Guys, they said Ebony and Gospel, they gave Dr. Lizzy serious woto woto over gifts. you know, there are some of this news that when we hear it, I will be asking myself, does these people think that Queen Naomi or maybe Kabiyesi does not know who they are and what they stand as in as in their plans to stop this Ofarande rights that they said they are preparing for right now. Because according to what we're hearing, they said a lot of people came to the palace with gifts. They said some of them are the people that Naomi have been good to while she was in the palace. Then others are coming with the influence of the king. They said even some companies, they brought some gifts. Those gift items are the gifts that Queen Naomi will be sharing to the people that will attend that Ofarande rite from what we are hearing, if the information is true. You know that that day is going to be a very big occasion. And from what we heard, they said they have started sharing Ashebi, you know. So, people are bringing different types of gifts to support the occasion. And they said there is a warehouse, or let's say a store, where they are packing those gifts. And Dr. Lizzy happens to be the person in charge of the gifts, including the Ashebi material that they will be using. They said the first set of Ashebi that was brought, Kabiyesi paid for all of them, and they said the material is very expensive. So Dr. Lizzy have shared it to good number of people, but unfortunately, she did not give some of these Oloris, especially Igbi, Gospel, and Ebony, because she already know that these people have said with their mouth that over their by body will Queen Naomi return back to the palace. But wishes are not horses, because if wishes were horses, beggars will ride. So that is how they said Gospel was still fighting Dr. Lizzy over the material that was not given to her, because Dr. Lizzy made it clear to the person sharing that material that it should not get to this person, it should not get to that person, and all of that. And they say Gospel's PA told her, and she carried fight and go and meet Dr. Lizzy. As if that is not enough, they said they went to bring their own gift to support. You know that right now what they are doing is trying to see if Kabiyesi will change his mind towards his uh, decision of removing immunity from them. So they are doing everything just to make it look like they are now in support. They regret their actions and all of that, because they said Igbi was begging Kabiyesi to please have a rethink, that she regrets her actions. She is ready to make amends, this, that. But it's beginning to look like it is too late, because Kabiyesi is not looking at her face right now. So now they said Ebony went and bought gifts, as in her own gift, to support the event, so that that day there will be enough gifts to share to people, including Gospel. Maybe because I keep saying it, Dr. Lizzy, maybe Kabiyesi must have advised her that anything that these women bring in respect to this process of bringing Queen Naomi back, don't add it to other people's own. I am just thinking aloud. I didn't say that is what Kabiyesi, but I'm just thinking, because we all know that Dr. Lizzy is not a troublesome person, and she wouldn't want to do something that will bring problem between herself and the other Oloris. But the only thing she always do is to stand in the truth. If you are doing anyhow, Dr. Lizzy will not spare you. She will tell you to your face. She will not think of how you will feel, as long as what she knows that what she's telling you is the truth. And that is why at some point it was looking like they are ganging up against her. But all I know is that one day God is going to liberate her from whatever it is that they are doing to her, that is making her not to carry her own baby. Because we all know that ever since she enters this palace and decide not to be in Igbi's clique, she have been having problems upon problems. You all know how it started with the sleep paralysis and all of that. So right now they said when these two brought their own uh, gifts, Dr. Lizzy ordered that the gift from the two of them should be taken to a particular store away from the other people's gifts. So when they told Ebony about it, they said Ebony was like, what is the meaning of that shit? Who is Dr. Lizzy? So if she is having problem over Queen Naomi's return, she should also be thinking about Dr. Lizzy. Who is she? Who does she think she is? And all of that. That is how they said she went and connived with the gospel. And they carry fight to go and meet Dr. Lizzy. But unfortunately, they said Dr. Lizzy did not even answer them. That despite everything they said to her, calling her names and all of that, that she did not utter a word. Because she knows that they might even go as far as touching her. Because the two sometimes, but I say crazy, they worry them sometimes if the information we're hearing about them is the truth too. So, and a lot of people are saying that maybe Kabiyesi must have seen or they must have told him that these two will come with gifts. But you know that kind of gift, no be ordinary gifts. Maybe there is something behind the gifts. And that's why maybe Kabiyesi must have given such order. Because you cannot tell me that there is nothing wrong with their gifts and Dr. Lizzy decides to keep it aside. Because I don't know. You cannot trust these women. Remember they said Igby went to Lekki Mansion. And she did not just go there just like that. They say she went there with a bead. One, she was wearing one on her neck and one on the hand. But she did not know that the security guard that Kabiyesi brought to Queen Naomi these days, they are not just physically alert, they are also spiritually alert. Information have it that they also undergo spiritual training during the process of their training. So, and such group of people, you cannot just go and do juju and come to them and you think they can grant you passage. They said when Igbi got to Lekki, and was trying to convince them that she needed to see Queen Naomi, that is important. Queen Naomi was allow her. Kabiyesi will allow her this, that. They said the moment one of them noticed that there is something behind that bead, the person tear the bead. The person tore the bead, both the one she was wearing on her neck and the one on the hand. They say Igbi did not utter a word. That the way she left shocked everyone, because we all know that the normal Igbi that we know will not take it from any security to anybody. But they say she quietly left the bead there and enter her car and zoom off. So who knows? Maybe there is something behind these gifts that made Dr. Lizzy to pack them and go and keep them aside, away from the other gifts, if the information is true. I do not know. Always remember that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them, okay? Thanks for watching. Please do well to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. Love you guys. Bye. See you.